Now this up here is the menu bar, and each one of these is a menu, and these are menu commands. The rule is that the menu bar changes to reflect the active application, and the rule for menus within the menu bar is that the leftmost menu is always the Apple menu, and these are commands that apply regardless of the application that's running. The next menu is the application menu, and that is specific to an individual application. And then we come up with a variety of menus that are normally in this order: a file menu, an edit menu, view. I then may have at the right hand side a help menu, I normally do, and a window menu. I may have other menus in here in this section that are specific to the application. But the sequence of menus from left to right and on this side of the menu bar is standard throughout the interface. Now let's take a look at the Apple menu. The commands in here are specific to the Macintosh computer that you're using, not the program that you're running. So the first one is about this Mac that gives you information about the version that you're running, and you can get more information about the configuration. Software Update, we'll talk about later on, lets you go and connect over the internet to Apple's website to see if there are updates to the software that you got from Apple on your computer. Mac OS X software will again take you to the Apple site where you can look at software from Apple and third parties, and some of it is freeware, some of it is shareware, some of it is priced, and you can see what's out there and what you may want to buy. System preferences are the preferences for the settings on your computer for things like sound, dates, the appearance, and so forth, and we have a separate section on that. The dock, which is the area at the bottom by default of the screen, has options that you can turn on here, and we'll talk again about the dock later on. And location has to do with settings that you can bundle together for your network configuration that you can identified by location such as home or office. There is a default location called automatic, and you can set it up as I have done here. This is how the installation normally works, so that it will pick up whatever network connectivity there is. You also have the ability to go to recent applications and recent documents that you have opened from the submenus within recent items. If an application is the active application but it's not being active, it's hung, nothing is responsive, you can use force quit to force the frontmost application to quit. This is a very extreme action, and it may result in your losing data. These three commands govern your computer. You can set it to sleep, you can restart it, or simply shut it down. All of these affect the entire computer, and they're in the Apple menu. In the case of restarting and shutting down, applications that are running have the ability to stop these actions from occurring. Applications that are running should quit very nicely so that you can shut down or restart your computer, but if they don't, you will get a message saying that you must deal with that application. And lastly, you can log out the user who is currently running, which is you, and that will keep the computer running, and you will be able to log in as another user. So those are the commands in the Apple menu. They are standard commands regardless of the application that you're running.